Welcome, my beautiful people. How are you doing today? So, we are live and we are going to have an interesting time today, okay? So, for today, I'm happy to have you. Thanks for joining me. The topic basically is celebrate, connect, empower, right? And as usual, we I'm your host, Posha Malcolm, and I create contents on personal travels or highlighting organizations and businesses and also showcasing public events. And there's a public event that is coming up, and it is the National Woman Show. So today I will be giving you some insight as to why you should attend this event. Okay, so we meet every Thursday at this time. That's the Canada time or the US Eastern time. And we are going to dive right in. So, as I said, I'm going to share why you should be there at the National Woman Show. So, overall, this is an incredible event. It celebrates women. If you're watching and you're a woman, or even a young woman, it celebrates you. It celebrates me, right? It provides that platform in which we can connect with each other. We can empower each other and we can inspire each other, right? Um, they have a fantastic lineup of exhibitors, engaging workshops, powerful speakers. There's so many things that there's always something for each one of us to be interested in. And so you will not be bored. It's really exciting. I've been there a few times and I always go back because it's that interesting. It's like they have it for 3 days because there's so many things to see and so many things to do. So they had to do it three 3 days, right? Some places 2 days, but Toronto, the biggest city, welcome in Ontario. Yes, they had to do it for 3 days. And I must say that there may be people overseas that have come for the event, specifically for the event. So it's a really big, huge event, right? That you have to be a part of. So you may be interested in fashion, health, personal development. It is for each and every one of us, right? There's something for each of us, ladies. And as I said, celebrate, connect, and empower. That's what the Woman Show is all about, right? Um, Specifically, I want to talk about networking opportunities, right? Because when we go to the Woman Show, we connect, right? While celebrating each other. But it's an opportunity for us to get to know each other as women, as females, and it goes even further than that. Sometimes bonds are formed for life. You meet somebody and you connect with that person and you become really good friends. Or you may have a connection, a business connection. So let's go. Number one is that you may, through workshops and seminars, you attend these workshops that focus on skills development or industry insights, depending on what industry you may be interested in. So these workshops and seminars, they allow you to participate and interact with attendees that are like-minded like you. So that is an opportunity to network during workshops and seminars, right? So don't pass up the opportunity. Number two, exhibitor interactions, right? You visit exhibitors' booths and engage in conversation with the representatives or probably even the owners, right? And as I said before, that ID 64 will be there. So you get a chance to interact with us and to talk more about the product and to purchase the product and try it out. It may just be what you need, what your body needs. So that's a plus to be there. But yes, you get to interact with those who are at the booths. And, you know, this is a great way to meet entrepreneurs and learn about their businesses and opportunities for celebration, for collaboration. So you may find that you can, do business with this person because you're in probably a similar business or not even similar business, but you need their service in your business. So by connecting, like that, visiting the booths and talking to the owners and the representatives, you build that business connection and able to collaborate after doing business together. You know, so that's a plus. And number three, panel discussions. They do have panel discussions where you participate in question and answer sessions. And, basically, people who are in certain industries that you always want to know these answers to these questions that you have. You can shoot it to those persons on the panel and get your answer. Yeah. But it's really good because you hear things that you may not have even thought about and, things that will help you in your daily life. It does help. And you get experiences from other persons. It's a plus, right? So you get to engage even after you get to engage with the speakers. You get to talk to them and question them further. Maybe you didn't want to, ask certain questions before, but after you are able to, right? So that's really good. The panel discussions for mentorship opportunities. You may say, for example, you want to be a speaker, and there's a speaker that, this person really captivates me. And so after you say, oh, can you mentor me? I want to be a speaker and I like your style of presentation. I like how you do your presentation. Can you mentor me? You never know. You have a mentor. Could be cheaper than than a regular mentor because you have start to develop a bond right there, you know? So that's a good thing. All right, so connecting with experienced professionals can provide invaluable insights and guidance to you. Number five, business card exchange. Yeah, bring plenty of business cards to share with new contacts. This simple act can lead to future collaborations or friendship. Yes, not just take their contact, their business card. No, you walk with your business card and you can give it, right? That also helps you, and that's a part of networking opportunities. You go to you pay, I think it's $15 something. I think say between 15 and 17 with the taxes, right? But I think it's 16 something with the taxes. And say that you go there, how much for, you know, well, I want to make a point, but let me say it this way, that you pay $15 and or $15 plus, and you have the opportunity to network with like 10,000 people. I'm not saying you're going to network with 10,000 people, but you have that opportunity to connect with so many people at this event, the National Woman Show, that is in Toronto, November, when? November the 8th to the 10th, 2024. Yes, next week. And say you carry your business card. You know how many persons you can give your business card to, and how many persons can be clients out of that one event? Yes, it can be a big thing for you. So remember to walk with your business card. It's also about you networking and connecting with like-minded women like yourself and exhibitors, right? People in your industry. You can connect, right? You can connect. And then we have number 6, interactive activities. Yes, engage in interactive displays or group activities where you can meet others while learning or having fun. That's always good when you're learning and having fun. And truly, their interaction is always good. I know this year they have like a spa. I'm not sure if it is sold out because it's pre-done. You have to purchase a different ticket for that. So, that's a little pampering on the day. So that's good. I'll be engaged, so I won't be able to engage with that. But I know a lot of women, yes, a lot of you ladies are going to love that. But interactive activities, what I would say, they have culinary, they have health and wellness. Let me pull my screen up and tell you one and two things. So they have home, they have house, home and designed, world of taste, right? And fashion. So many areas. I'm trying to pull up some of the information I have. Give me a second. I'm just going to pull up. All right. So they have health and wellness. Yes. So one of the day they will be talking about empowering women, navigating wellness and hormonal balance. Going to talk about benefits of using herbs, right, in your hair, how to take care of your skin. That those are some of the things, weight management, navigating, health and wellness. So many areas. Talk about magnesium. Magnesium is so important, and yet still magnesium is one of the nutrients that is really lacking in a lot of us. Yes. So they'll be talking about health and wellness from different angle, from different sides. So that's sure. And usually they have interaction, activities that you can participate in with those. All right. And the last thing, and it's always fun, the interaction. Yes, because they want you to have fun because it's girls' day out. All right. So remember to bring your girlfriend with you. Now, the last thing I want to discuss concerning networking opportunities is follow up. So after the event, follow up with new connections via email or social media or by the telephone. Yeah. Maintaining these relationships can lead to ongoing support and collaboration. And I hope to have one and two collaboration as well. So, or I am. Yes. And hopefully I will interact and get the opportunity to interact at the National Women's Show so that you can see what it is all about. Yes, I will be vlogging there, so you will be able to see what I'm talking about now. All right? Yes. And hopefully I can go live for one and two of the sessions. I don't know, but stay tuned to find out. All right. Surely enough, I will be there by the grace of God. Right. Now, I want to really top off with previous information I gave, but this is essential, right? It will be at the venue Metro Toronto Convention Center South Building. Yes, the Metro Toronto Convention Center South Building, and that's all D and E. 222 Brimner Boulevard, Toronto, Ontario. Yes, it's a city that is always alive. It never sleeps. And that's where they have big shows, big events. And the Metro Toronto Convention Center is a huge place, I can tell you. Because last year when I went, we went down. So I came off the street and then I went down a level or two. I think I took the elevator or walk it down part of the way. But yes, you go down. I'm not sure all D and E if it seems below where they probably have a bigger area, but it's a big place, huge, right? So remember to go to D and E hall. And the schedule or schedule. Some persons would say schedule. Yes. So it's Friday, November the 8th, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. The morning session begins at 10 a.m. But closing time every day it close 1 hour less, so to speak. So let me share it with you. Let me continue to share it with you. Okay. So the days are Friday, November the 8th at 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Saturday, November the 9th, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Sunday, November the 10th, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. So those are the days and the time that the National Women's Show will be in session, right? Do come early if you are coming in the morning because they have goodie bags that they give. Yes. So some exhibitors, they would put some of their items in that goodie bag that is handed out when you're at the gate. So when you give your ticket to the person at the gate, they give you a nice goodie bag with all sorts of stuff in there. Yes. So that's always a treat. So make it early if you can because they do go fast. Yes. Then the cost, as I said before, is $15 plus peace, love, sunshine. Okay. Thank you for joining me. It is in Toronto, in Canada. So it's the Metro Toronto Convention Center, and it's from Friday the 8th to Sunday the 10th. Are you near? Are you in Canada? So the National Women's Show, it it actually empowers women, celebrate women. You do so many fun activities there. No, I'm nowhere close. Oh, but you know what? Next year you can attend. Just save towards it, book your ticket. If you need a visa, you get your visa, you apply before, and you know that you're coming to the National Women's Show in November. It's always in November. All right. So if you stick with me, you will know when it is. All right. So that's something that you can plan towards. So you're getting 1 year to plan. All right. It can be a great opportunity because people from all over will be coming, all over the world. It's an activity that people engage in. Really nice. A lot of women, families come there too with children, definitely. And children under 12 are free. So if you have your child coming with, yeah, you can bring a child with you, no problem. All right. So if you stick with me, I can tell you hotels and so forth. And usually it's in near the airport somewhat. So it's easy, and there's transportation. You have Uber, you have the Go train and so forth that you can take. So that's not a problem. It's just the planning. All right. If you want, you can check out my previous some previous videos of mine that talk about travel, and you can start, planning a trip. But it's a good experience. I would love for you to, take up the challenge of planning to come next year. Just saying, you don't have to, but it's something that you can consider. All right. What do you think about that? Fair enough? What you think about it? All right, let me know. Oh, interesting. Yeah, it is. I will be vlogging there, so you'll get an idea of what I'm saying. You will see firsthand of what I'm saying. And if you like, you know, we can talk and I'll help you with, that. Just saying. I always look at things as opportunities. And I'm going to try to be live for some of the sessions. I will be there. My husband has a business that is called a D64. So we are going to be at the woman show. We sell plant-based skincare products. So I'll be working, but I also will be walking. I'm a traveler. I showcase events, so I will be there. So you can look out for that. I think I want to do some lives because sometimes I do go to events, but the time to put everything, yes. So we'll be in the health and wellness section, right? Because plant-based, good for your skin. It's the healthy way. So that is what we will be offering the ladies. Yes, to take care of their bodies with a D64. So, I want to go live there because sometimes when I do my blogging, I don't get to put up the contents quickly enough, because it does take time and things are going on. So, good for your skin and the earth, yes. And all plant-based, all the ingredients. And literally when we're putting everything together, I literally went through all the ingredients and look to see if they're plant-based, and every one of them plant-based. So I know that what persons are getting is a real deal. And one lady, she used to model, and so she know about the taking care of the skin, and she applied some to her skin, and then she told me after that it's the real deal. So she tested it. So yeah, it's really good, and there are a lot of testimonies of the products, I can attest. Yeah. Is there any other question you'd like to ask? I would love to answer any other question you have, or if you want to share anything. Yeah. And thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it. Yes. So I was saying that with the Woman Show, there are so many opportunities for you to connect. So I'm just going to go over the 7 things so that you can get a just stopping by. Oh, nice. I appreciate it. Really. Hopefully I've given you some insight, some food for thought that, you could act on. Always look at everything as an opportunity. I really don't take anything for granted. And so going to this woman show is always an opportunity to see new things, to experience new things. A lot of food will be there. And I kind of love food. So yeah, I like to taste. I like to, see new things and things like that. Engage. I love people, so I love to engage, interact with persons. Yeah. So the networking opportunities I was talking about earlier is that one, workshops and seminars, you can connect with persons there. Two, exhibitor interactions, like the booths, the different industry, the people who come there to promote their products. Yes, you can interact with them or their representative, the owners are their representatives. Three, panel discussions. Sometimes they discuss some topics like women hormonal imbalance, you know, really important. And four, mentorship opportunities. You may just find somebody to mentor you in the industry that you're in, that you want to go in, or even starting a business. So there are opportunities that are there to network. Number five is business card exchange. You can give persons your business card, promote yourself. It's like 10,000 women usually comes through over the 3-day period. So it's huge. It's the largest event of its kind, right? In Ontario this year. Well, every year basically, it's really top at top, right? So it's a good platform to carry your business cards and exchange, connect with persons that way. You never know what comes out of it. A few clients, right? Then we have 6 interactive activities where you get a chance to engage in interactive displays or group activities where you can meet others while learning or having fun. And then, last but not least, following up. After the event, follow up with new connections via email or social media. Maintaining these relationships can lead to ongoing support and collaboration. Yeah. And maybe next year we can collaborate, right? Peace, love, sunshine. All right. Maybe next year we can do that. Yeah, I just always think there's opportunities in things. So just to aware, maybe laugh out loud. Nothing is impossible there. Nothing at all in life is impossible. Just try to believe. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a heart. Yeah, giving you many hearts. Right. And um, persons who are attending the woman show, they can actually purchase online or when they're at the venue. Last year, it was when I reached, I purchased mine at the box that they have. So you can do it in person or you can do it online. If you're doing it online, you're welcome. If you're doing it online, then you can use a promo code that we have. It's Tour Shop 24, TORSHOP 24. Persons can, if they're booking for 2 persons, then they can use that and get $5 off, right? Yeah. So basically it is what it is. There are so many other things because there are different areas. So I have the schedule lined up, but guess what? It's pretty fine. So I can't see all the persons that are on it, but they have a pretty good lineup. So they have like a main stage, and then they have different areas that they have different stage platforms, and on that platform they have different like speakers or different activities. They have entertainment galore. Yes, tell you the truth, they have this thing which I have to cover my eyes and look. Well, last year I did that. There were men that were there dancing on a particular area on the stage. The women didn't enjoy themselves. But I had to just. I was shocked. A lady and myself who were interacting about it. Ah, So, they have all sort of entertainments that women love. So this one is health and wellness that I talked about. I'm just going through the different stages that they'll have. They have the main stage, and going back, they have the health and wellness life and learning stage, and then they have the culinary stage. So that's four stage that they will be having. Yeah. And with the culinary, they'll have different genres of different types of cooking. Yes. And as I said, you have the food section. Yes, I love that section. Anything I can try? Yeah. But not anything, but yes, I try to sample different stuff. And then you realize that there's one or two things that you really like. So you just get some of that to take home. Yeah. So it's so many things to see. I'm wondering if I can put in the chat is to engage with your audience. I want to see if I can put a picture in the chat. Um, let me see if it works because I want to give you an idea of how it looks. Okay, give me a second, okay? I'm going to see if I can put a picture. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. All right, give me a second. All right. Oh, okay. Okay, I can't. Okay. All right, I was going to show, but I'm going to put something together, like picture form and or like a short video just to give a little picture of how things look. Yeah, I think that will help a lot because I'm just saying, I'm just talking. But when you see pictures, it becomes more alive. Yeah. Well, usually I try to end at 11:30. 30. Now it's 11:35. Can I ask you, peace, love, sunshine, where you joining me from, if you don't mind? And can you tell me the time that you have? Okay, make a short. Okay. Yeah, can you tell me where you in the US? Oh, nice. So you're Eastern time because now it's 11:30 36 because I know most places or some places in the US is Eastern time. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me. Yes, 11:36. Thank you so much for joining me. I really do appreciate, having company this evening, you know, because of a meeting that I have at 12. I normally just do this live, and I have tried to be consistent, but I also try to do other lives, here and there as well. But I try to do this live. But I can tell you to put everything together and to plan, that's another live. I'm gonna give my experience with that. So hopefully after the show, I'll be able to put a video of my overall experience as an attendee, experience. You should stop by my live sometime. Of course, even that, because my plan, yes, my plan is to actually go to all my subscribers, person that have subscribed. You're I think you have recently subscribed to my channel. That's correct? Let me let me see. You have I have? I'm not sure. I think so. I think I've seen peace, love, sunshine. I think that a picture. Yes, I did. Right. So my plan is because I'm very supportive. I'm a supportive person. So my plan is to when I have more time, because right, the woman show has taken up so much of my time and then trying to post and I have a lot of even summer videos that I've not put out because of the time to really put them together, all of that. And planning this takes a lot. So I plan to go through all my subscribers List persons I've subscribed to. I think we comment on something of mine, so I subscribed and saw you live tonight. Okay, great. Yes, I know I've subscribed back. One thing, if you have subscribed to my channel, I subscribe back to your channel because that's support. So if someone is watching and you have subscribed to my channel, I have not subscribed back to your channel, let me know. Let me know. I may have missed that, so I'll subscribe, right? But I plan to go through all my subscribers. I have a long list, but I plan to go through all of them each month to watch even one video, even one from start to finish, because that's so important that we support each other. And wherever I see live and I can chip in, I do. I do. When do you normally have your live? Because sometimes it doesn't come up on my screen. If you're having a live, it doesn't come up. What time do you normally have your live? I know it takes some time to respond. Okay, never planned when I go live. Okay, so that means I just have to make sure I look out for you. Yes, I do understand that. This is the only consistent live I've had. As I said, I try to have it. Last week I wasn't feeling well, but I make sure I try to have it because I don't want to break from this consistency, because it's the only thing welcome. It's the only thing that is really consistent in my YouTube journey. As I said, exactly. I never plan anything. Yeah, you just go and you do. And I never used to want to go live, but then my husband helped me build up that courage. And since I have been doing this, I'm getting more comfortable with it. Yes. So this is the only consistent thing that I really have. And I was like thinking, a bit pressuring myself that, oh, you haven't posted videos, you haven't, good for you. Thanks. You haven't, but then it's a journey, right? Sometimes you're going to post a lot and sometimes you're going to post a few. But the greatest thing is that you're posting, you're engaging, and it's a community that you're a part of, that you can, give that support and get that support. So even right now, with both of you giving me this support, I really appreciate it. Yeah, I stop pressuring myself, like, oh, you're not consistent in posting. No, just take the journey, you know, be kind to yourself, be relaxed, and it will come gradually. For me, the hardest part is the editing. It takes so much time, because I want to make it perfect. Then I realize, oh, nothing in life is perfect, even though you strive for perfection, and you should, yeah, because I'm a Christian and the Bible says we should be perfect even as our Father in heaven is perfect. So you strive for that, but there will always be something that will not be perfect. You may think it's not perfect, but others may think it is perfect. Yes, strive for excellence, not perfection. Correct. Correct. Yes. So you do your best and it will be appreciated because that's your best, right? And we always grow and improve, because I'm sure you're not the same person you were 10 years ago. No, you're more grown in thoughts, you know? So that's always good. That's always good that we take it easy with ourselves. And I hope to see you at the woman show next year, food for thought. Yes, I love to inspire. So that's why. Yes, so I am going to wrap up now. And I just want to say, laugh out loud. Have a good night. Have a good night. And thank you so much. Peace, love, sunshine. I'm going to remember you. I have another little friend she joined me from Mexico. Yes, I hope I'll get to interact with her again. Yes, she's my young friend. So thank you so much, both of you, for joining me tonight. I really do appreciate it. And I thank you, Peace, um, Love, Sunshine, for the support that you have given to me, the interaction. I appreciate it. All right, so that's it for this evening live. Peace, love, sunshine. Out. Take care and walk good. Bye bye.